Hello travelers, welcome back to the Evrim-Yıldız Oracle Workshop. You're currently tuned in for bite-sized messages with ZODIAC piles. Today we're taking a look at what the intentions of the person in your mind is, and we'll take a look at their thought process. We will be asking for all the tea today, as this is my first 45-minute reading. My original intention, get it? Intentions? was to make this 1 hour, like a total hour long, but I decided on 45 minutes instead. Remember that this reading is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I simply aim to reflect the energy or spill tea you already know about. If you'd like to request topics, be sure to comment. You may choose from 3 piles based on the images or the zodiac signs. For today's piles, we have 3 beautiful waves. All timestamps for the piles are below. As a disclaimer, tarot is not a substitute for professional help of any kind. This video is for entertainment purposes only. I currently do not offer personal readings. Do enjoy your stay. Hello, Pile 1, and the cardinal signs, Aries, Cancer, Capricorn, and Libra. Welcome to your reading. Today we're taking a look at what their intentions are, and perhaps what their thought process is. Now, this might be a family member, a friend, a partner, a business partner, whatever applies. Your cards for the day, Pile 1, are the 8 of Pentacles, the Emperor, Reverse Judgment, the Lovers, Reverse 4 of Wands, and the Chariot. And your Oracle card for the day is number 38, Villain. You can always rewrite the story. Now, Pile 1, the biggest energy in the room about their intentions are, first of all, they have so much in their mind right now. Believe me when I say this is the 4th time I'm doing this recording, because I just cannot focus on a single aspect. There's so much stuff going on. It's like they have stuff going on in their work, they have stuff going on in their personal lives, but they're also thinking about their connection with you, but they're also dealing with their own trauma. Like, so much going on. And now, for the 4th time, I will try to simplify it for you. If their intention were to be a sentence, it would be, I will make this work. With the 8 of Pentacles, we have effort, we have craftsmanship, we have trying their best and hard work. And with the Emperor, it's almost like they also trust themselves with it. They're like, I can do it. I can make this. I will make this happen. I will give this structure. I will give this the energy it needs. And then with the Reverse Judgment, we're like, okay, but where's the product? Where's what you have said? For some of you, this person might be failing to deliver. And for others of you, take this how it resonates. You may be having a very hard time reading this person. It's like, and even if you can actually read their intentions, it's like, okay, so what are you gonna do with this? Are we just gonna stay here and look at the status quo? It seems that this person is moving. Mentally, oh, the floodgates have opened. Mentally, so much going on here. But it seems like the physical, for some of you, seems absent. It's almost like, yeah, I see you have the intentions, but intentions without movement doesn't really account to anything. So lots of questions arise. With the lovers, we have choice, a big choice, and a commitment. And then with the reverse Four of Wands, it's like problems at home. It's like, what? Okay, heads up, this is gonna be a very diverse pile. This reading on your end, pile 1, is so loaded. I'm gonna need you to please discern what fits in your situation and what doesn't. With the reverse Four of Wands, for some of you, this person is going through some conflicts in their home, and they're trying to navigate this situation without losing their marbles, so to say. And this is where the multifaceted part comes in. Oh, I do not know if my audio recorder caught that, but there is a storm going on in the background. A storm is about to start. I find it very fitting for your reading. So, with the multifaceted part, it's like 8 of Pentacles. I'm working on it. Emperor, I'm gonna do it. Reverse Judgment. I don't know how to make this real. Lovers, I chose this. I'm gonna do it. I'm committed. Reverse Four of Wands. I cannot land a stable... I cannot even land a stable day right now in my personal life. The Chariot. Actually, I'm leading this whole situation. It's like, what? For some of you, this person is this person's intentions are to actually get to know you more, to get closer to you, and perhaps even consult you for some of you. But it's almost like, I don't want to say it's not the right time, but it's not the right place. This person, with all of these things going on, needs more control in their own lives first to actually tell you about it. It's very confusing. So let's diverge this for people who are, let's say, in a relationship, in a friendship, and let's say this is a work situation. For those of you in a relationship and you're looking at this pile for your partner, again, may be going through some severe issues at home, actually. Or they might be trying to build a home with you. However, with the reverse judgment, there are things that need to be addressed first. And they might be, again, this is, if you're looking to make a home with this person, this is not a no, I don't want this. No, it's not like that. It's not like that. It's about, I need time. I need time to make this right. I need time to make this stable. I already made the choice, but I need time to build this. And I need time to actually be able to make the space. Space and time, very connected for those of you that are looking at this with the intentions of your partner's intentions. Well, that was definitely a sentence. Let's look at this. For those of you that are searching for your friend's intentions, they have some, perhaps for some of you, your friend might be going through some sort of burnout. It's not even like their life is going bad. It doesn't have a physical form, so to say. It's not like they're going broke, or they can't, for some of you even, they can't pay their tuition or something, or pay their rent. It's not about that. It's about more of an emotional lack, or a more creative lack, or their social battery is down and they're like, no, I need to get my shit together first. And with reverse judgment, for those of you that are looking for their friend, they may have even, like, they may not be answering your calls, they may not be answering your messages, and you might be thinking, okay, so did hell break loose already? And no, this person is just working on something that is so time consuming, that is at the same time burning them out, and they need space to recharge. For those of you that are looking at this in terms of work, the person that you might have set intentions for this reading might be somebody, for some of you, that has a higher position than you. And where am I getting this? The Emperor, sitting in the middle of the reading, and it's diagonally connected to both the Lovers and the Chariot, and somehow the Judgment is misplaced. For those of you that are looking at a work situation, the person that you're thinking about might be feeling like they're misplaced, like perhaps this is not what they originally thought would happen, and they just have to roll with it, perhaps. And with the Eight of Pentacles, they might have worked so hard, like for some of you even gotten a master's degree, or like put so much effort into making their craft the best, and they might feel like they're being held back by, for example, the corporation that both of you are working in, or they might feel like their boss is treating them unfairly, or they might feel like they're being used in some sort of way. But it's almost like they already signed this contract with the Lovers, and there is no going back now. For any and all of these situations, still applies. We have a person here that is committed to you. Okay, that's already off the table. We already know this. But because of some problems, this might be their family, they might feel like they're being mistreated, or they might be burnt out, they seem to not be able to connect. They seem like they can't really put things into words. They can't really show you what their intentions are. Now, I do believe that with the Eight of Pentacles and the Lovers, with the sentence, I will make this work, for a lot of you, this is either a matter of time or a matter of place. And for some of you, both, because both affect one another. With Villain, you can always rewrite the story. This person, they're going through some demons, love. They're going through some demons. For some of you, this is demons at work, demons in the family, demons, inner work. But all in all, their intentions are not bad. They're simply putting their head first right now, And for you, this might seem like, oh, like they're losing their passion. They're losing me even. But it's your choice if you want to give this person more time. I do see here that this person is not trying to abandon you. That's not their point. And I do think this is also not a favorable situation for them either. Seems like they're trying to balance things, and because of that, they have to, or they think they have to, sacrifice something. Like something has to be put to rest for another thing to grow faster. And what you do with this person, how you react, that's your own thing, pile 1. I do see, when we look at timing, this might take, honestly, pile 1, this is such, there's so much stuff going on here with the pentacles that I would have said maybe even like months to years. With the wands, like months, but with the chariot and reverse judgment, this might even be weeks or days. I think timing in this situation is so volatile that because everybody will get something different, go with your gut, pile 1. If you feel like this person is mistreating you, you do not have to stay here. You do not have to stay there. You do not have to let yourself go through this. Whatever you do it with intention. Do it because you want to do it. And however you will react to this person's outcome of what they're doing, what they're building, you can choose to wait this out. You can choose to let go of this person. But all in all, I do think this person is not willing to let go of you. With the Emperor and the Lovers, I do see here they have worked a lot also on your relationship, something pertaining to both of you. And they're not willing to let go. Even if you feel like there's nothing happening here. Like, I can't read you, I don't know what you're doing, I don't like this. Do decide, pile 1, for what is best for you. And that's it for your reading, pile 1. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you in another reading. Goodbye. Hello, pile 2. In the fixed signs, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Taurus, welcome to your reading. Today, we're taking a look at what their intentions are. This might be a partner, a family member, a friend, that doesn't matter. Today, we're taking a look at their intentions of the person you have in your mind, and perhaps take a look at their thought process. Now, pile 2, you might be hearing the storm I have in the background, which is kind of ironic because your oracle card for the day is Storm. Every hurricane comes to an end. And I apologize for that already. I don't know how this audio will turn out. I hope you can hear me clearly. And let's get into your reading. Your tarot cards for the day are the Knight of Wands, Reverse Magician, 8 of Wands, Reverse Strength, the 3 of Wands upright, and the reverse 10 of Pentacles. Your oracle card for the day is number 44, Storm. Every hurricane comes to an end. Now, pile 2, the intentions of this person seems to go in the way of, I don't want to say avoidance, but it's also not abandonment. It's almost like they're willingly stepping away from a situation. And with the Reverse Magician and the Knight of Wands, you might get news of this person's inaction or action very soon. Now, pile 2. It seems like this person is turning a new page. It's like something very unfavorable has been happening, and they're like, no, I'm going away. I'm gone. like I used to be stuck. Now I'm leaving. Fuck this whole organization, I'm gone. And now, looking at their intentions. With Reverse Magician, this person may have felt like they've been trapped for so long. And let me clarify one thing, pile 2. For a lot of you, this situation that we're looking at and the intentions of this person, it seems like it's not directly related to you. I mean, it's more like, how do I say this? In terms of a relationship, this would be more like an ex. In terms of work, this would be more like what the old company that they worked in and now they're leaving. In terms of friendships, this would be like your friend leaving a partner or their ex-friend group, something like that. You're not directly in the way of this. Let me clarify what I mean. For example, with the Reverse Magician, we see here, I'm stuck. I don't know what to do. I can't create. And remind you, the Reverse Magician is surrounded by the Knight of Wands and the Eight of Wands. With the Eight of Wands, we have quick development. And both are wands, so we have passion. And it's almost like this person has felt like it's almost like energy vampirism, like the old situation they were in was really sucking their energy dry. Even though they felt like they were stuck, the people around them seemed really happy. And I mean, look at the Knight of Wands, and even the Wands and the Eight of Wands, they're looking away from the Magician. It's like, we don't care. And this person may have been surrounded by snakes in the past, surrounded by people that enjoyed that they were in pain. And now, looking at the 3 cards below, with the 3 of Wands, they're like, hell no. Hell no. I'm out of here. Fuck this whole organization, I'm gone. I'm not doing this anymore. The person in your mind may have felt like this situation has forced them to change. I mean, let's look at the robe. Let's look at the imagery. In the Magician, we have a person, the Magician, wearing a red robe. Right below it, in the 3 of Wands, we have the red robe again, but it is cut up and it is falling apart. And under it, we see a green robe and something like that, something of the sort. When we're talking about symbolics here, red, even though a lot of times it stands for desire, creation, it can also come in the form of blood and being hurt. So this person is like, this situation has changed the trajectory of my life. It's not funny. It's not funny. That's not why I'm laughing. It's almost like maybe this person has felt like maybe this person does cope with humor. That could be a factor. It's almost like this person saying, this has changed the trajectory of my life. I used to think my life has been destroyed, but now I see the light again. And I'm leaving. With reverse strength, this person's insecurities may have been exploited in the past, and they may have even been like locked away from like blessings they could have received, but in the end they were somehow shut away from them. All in all, right now, for a lot of you, oh, now that makes sense. Remember when I said you will get news of their inaction soon? This might be in the form of standing up for themselves by not reacting. For example, this person just going on their way, normal day, and suddenly, just an example, suddenly their ex comes up. And the ex is like trying to taunt them, they're calling them words, and they're like being very mean. And the person in your mind, pile 2, just looks at them, stares at them, says nothing, poker face, and just leaves. And their ex is enraged. They're screaming, they're calling them names like, how dare you ignore me? How dare you not acknowledge me? And this person in your mind, they just walk off. They're like, hell no, I'm not dealing with this. I'm not dealing with this again. I've put up for this for way too long. Way longer than I had to. And with the storm, every hurricane comes to an end. They're really leaving the past behind. Like, they're turning a whole new page. They're like, I thought I could not leave. I thought if I left this relationship, person, company, thing, it would destroy me. But I did not come to this earth with them, and I will survive after them too. And with the 3 of Wands, you might be really supporting this person and being on their side. You might even be like their new friend, or like their new co-worker, their new family even, new partner. And you're standing by their side. But when we look back at the wand symbolism here, you're not going away from them. You're surrounding them with love, with care. You're telling them, my person, like, I got your back. Like, you will shed your skin, and I will be there with you the entire way. You are not stuck. We're leaving together. We're going. Hell no. And this person, perhaps in the past, they always thought, oh no, like, I have to love this person. I have to stay with this company. I have to stay in this friendship. Perhaps they felt insecure that, for some of you, this person in your mind, they could never set the intention to leave because they feared the consequences. Going back to the wand symbolism, so many wands going on right now, a lot of passion in this reading, a lot of energy, and a lot of drive. Look at the 8 of Wands and the Oracle card. The 8 of Wands it's almost like it's attacking. And the person is looking back, but they're still holding their crown and they're still running away. It's almost like this person has feared that they would be destroyed by rumors. They would get sabotaged, or I don't know, maybe they would get fired if they spoke up. And perhaps they felt like nobody would be behind their back, and that's not the right way to put it. Nobody would be supporting them in their journey. perhaps they were even manipulated to feel like they're like all alone in this. It's like, haha, like nobody can support you anyways because nobody would believe you over me. And then you come up, and perhaps and perhaps other friends as well, and they're like, no, what are you talking about? Of course we're with this person. And the person you're thinking of says like, oh, but pile 2 is behind me. And so they actually like take the steps. They're like we're not going back to what destroyed us. Not happening again. And they're slowly but surely, they're getting ahead. They're moving. Their intentions are all set to move. And for some of you, this person also has some sort of trump card they may not know about yet. So not against you, but against the other situation that they're facing, that they're thinking about right now. And the reason I'm saying that is because of the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is legacy, accumulated wealth. When it's reversed, it's almost like disappointment. But with all of the gold symbolism going on with your reading, I mean, even the person in the Oracle card is wearing a golden jacket. This does feel like something that they will have, perhaps in the near future, that they can play against this person or this group that has been hurting them. And you, pile 2, you're with them all the way through. You're like, no, I'm supporting this person. I know that you were not lying. I know you had to face this. And I will support you. I will be on your side. And we do have appreciation here. We do have the intentions of this person to appreciate your help and your support for them. It's not this person seems to be aware of you even inserting yourself in situations to protect them, even could be. For some of you, you might be their higher up in some sort of way. In other situations, you might have more experience than them. Something along those lines for some of you. Either way, their intentions are to shed their skin, turn a new page, and leave a toxic situation, person, thing behind. And that's what I see for you, pile 2. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you in another reading. Goodbye! Hello, pile 3, and the mutable signs, Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. Welcome to your reading. Today we're taking a look at the intentions of the person you have in your mind, and perhaps take a look at what their thought process is. Your cards for the day are the Page of Swords, 8 of Swords, Reverse 4 of Cups, Reverse 4 of Swords, Reverse 3 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. Your oracle card for the day is number 11, Sun. Paint the sun back into your sky. Now, pile 3, the intentions of your person seems to be that they want to become more independent. They're trying to let go of some sort of toxicity For some of you, this will be a toxic relationship or a toxic set of behaviors. Whatever it is, it seems like you bursted their bubble. And now they're like, oh my god, Pile 3 just aired my things out in 4K. What am I supposed to do now? And there's a lot of tired energy in this reading. It's like stressed, burnt out. I don't know what to do. The way that I lived life apparently isn't viable anymore. I know it's not viable. I am trying to change, but I don't know what to do. And I'm gonna do it anyway. It's like, what? What are you gonna do anyway? And that's like pretty much the main topic of your the intentions of this person. We start with the Page of Swords. It's like mental clarity. I'm gonna get through this. 8 of Swords. Boom. Self-imprisonment, self-sabotage. What are we doing? But then the switch happens. Reverse 4 of Cups. It's like sudden awakening. It's like sudden awakening to reality. And then, oh no, 4 of Swords. Like, we're back into stress mode. We're back into I can't rest because I feel like I have abandoned myself if I stop. Like, I am supposed to rest, but I can't. And then we have the reverse 3 of Pentacles, and it's like, am I viable to be a part of society? I feel like I can't connect. I can't work with people. Do I even have the mental clarity I started with? And then we have the Knight of Swords. It's like, I'm going for it anyways. In this sudden shift, Pile 3, you have out of 6 tarot cards, 4 of them are swords. I could not do that if I tried. And the most interesting part is we start with the Page of Swords. And with the court cards in tarot, so the Page, the Knight, the King, and the Queen, we have a hierarchy. The pages are at the very bottom, and this hierarchy is not related to the cards from 1 to 10. At the bottom, we have the Page of Swords. We're going somewhere, but still young. Way too early, don't have a lot of experience. And then comes the Knight of Swords, and then the King and the Queen. So it's very peculiar that for their intentions, for the person you have in mind, they start with the Page of Swords. And even though so many things happen along the way, it's like self-sabotage. Oh no, I awakened to my self-sabotage. It's like, oh my god, no, I'm so stressed. I don't know what to do. Am I supposed to even be here? And then, like, I'm gonna do it anyways. So we have a person here that is very strong-willed. However, this person has a big blind spot. Within their thought process, at least. Swords are the fastest suit, but also the most volatile. And yet, they still represent logic. So we're starting with logic, and we're ending with logic. Yet, it's not. The thing I'm getting here is that the person you have in mind may think that they are completely irrational. They may be thinking like, oh, I'm a completely logical person. I will never let my emotions, like, take over my mind. And then the other minute, it's like 8 of Swords. Oh, I have, in fact, let my emotions take control of my mind. So, this person, they may have some sort of, I feel like cognitive dissonance is an extremely strong word. So, like a logical fallacy, like they think that they are completely exempt from being led by their emotions, but by constantly affirming that, oh, my emotions aren't important anyways, like, I always rule with logic anyways, I don't have to think about my emotions. Their emotions seek up from behind and dictate their actions anyways. So, with the intentions of this person, we see here a pattern of, oh, I'm gonna do it. Oh no, me, can I do it? Can I do it? Self-doubt. Oh yes, I can do it. And then, oh, but I'm very stressed and I feel like I can't do it. But then, okay, I'm gonna do it anyways. So, let's start naming their intentions. They're intending to become more independent, but they also feel like they can't. But in the end, they're like, oh, I can do it. Lots of contradictions going on within their intentions. It seems like this person's fighting an inner battle. And I feel like that is also kind of better explained in your oracle card. The sun. Let me read it out of the guidebook. Sun. Paint the sun back into your sky. Don't build a home that will come crumbling down if a single person walks out of the door. When it comes down to it, we can't depend on other people to make us feel happy or fulfilled. The fact is that people are going to leave from time to time, and you're the only one who's guaranteed to stay. Take the time to find sources of joy outside of your loved ones. You deserve happiness that lasts. Now, for some of you, this might be somebody that you cut contact to because of their volatile nature, or because their self-sabotage was too much for you, or they cut you off because you exposed their logical fallacy and you were like, the fuck, like what you're doing here, person I'm thinking about, what you're doing is so harmful to yourself and to others. You can't continue to do this. Whatever the situation was, it seems like this person is embarking on a journey to try and be more kinder with themselves. It's like they're already going through a tough time. And this tough time, pile 3, might be self-induced. This might be the consequences of their own actions. With the 8 of Swords standing right in the middle, that's going very strong. Oh, maybe their self-sabotage was so strong. With the card below it, the reverse 3 of Pentacles, it has severely impacted their relationships. So what they're intending to do, what are they intending to do? The Knights, pile 3, are always messengers. And the Knight of Swords is the fastest of the 4. So you may hear from this person very soon. You may hear that they had a fallout with another person you know. You may hear that for some of you this is very specific, but they resigned from some sort of project. Like they were kicked out of a project, something about a project here for some of you, very specific. And you might hear that they have, they've been, I don't want to say trying too hard, but I can't find any other words for it. You might hear about them reacting in a very aggressive way, like going in the way against the wind, they're they're not cautious about anything or anyone. They're marching right through. And we see that all of this will culminate to off time. So much energy going on here. It seems like this person will do something that results in them being have to They have to take off time. Like, they have to get rest. Like, before, with the reverse Four of Swords, they're like, oh no, maybe I don't need the rest because I'm so stressed. And with the paint the sun back into your sky, it's like, nah. Like, you have to get rest. All of this is culminating up to that. What's the difference between the Page of Swords and the Knight of Swords? This person might have a big ego. I don't want to, and this by no means, pile 3, means that, oh, this person is such a bad person. Oh my god, they have a big ego. Like, that's self-sabotage. No. Please don't understand my words wrong. I'm simply trying to reflect on the energy here. I am not judging if this person is a good person, a bad person, is worth keeping in your life. That's not my decision. That's yours to make. With that disclaimer out of the way, this person might be overcompensating. It's like they are constantly missing their chance. I don't know how to explain this. It's like they're constantly missing the chances that they get given, and every time they're like, no. And that also seems to be what happened between perhaps you and this person. Perhaps you were like, hey, you're delusional. Like, you're being delusional right now. And this person was like, oh my god, damn, pile 3 is right. Oh my god, I'm so stressed. Now I'm gonna lash out in anger. Whatever you said, whatever you did, pile 3, you kicked this person off their rockers. You kicked the person off their pedestal. You bursted their bubble. And they're like, now they're trying to go against the wind. And their intentions here are, they may be seeking revenge for some of you. Whatever they're doing, it's not gonna work out. With sun, paint the sun back into your sky. We see here again the topic of you can't keep up with this behavior. It's almost like the universe is telling them, my apologies, he cannot keep getting away with this. and they won't get away with this, not again. Whatever you did, pile 3, that was the last drop in the cup. That was the last nail in the ship that was holding the ship together. This person may have been, perhaps this person was friendly or neutral to you before. And after that, this person may have acted, the half of the words I'm thinking right now, I can't say because of the YouTube policy. Not very nice to you. Rude. Pretty rude, or even aggressive to you. But again, it's like you already have the sun in your sky. Or at least this person thinks you do. Whatever you did, that hit them in the ego. Yeah, there's no other way to say this. Whatever you did, it hit them in the ego so hard that now they might be like, oh no, like pile 3, like I need to get my revenge on pile 3. It's like, no, I'm a logical person. You're a liar. I don't need emotions. Whatever it is, pile 3, this seems to be their intentions. Lots of logical fallacies on the way, self-sabotage. Whatever it is, they cannot hurt you. With the 3 of Pentacles, I feel like whatever they're doing will be caught so early on that they're gonna have to stop. And that's what I see for you, pile 3. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you in another reading. Goodbye.